When multiplying rational numbers, how does multiplying by a -1 impact a value? This is the question that we're going to ask. Now, let's start by looking at a problem where we have 15. 15 times a -1. Now, we know that any number times 1 is that number. So 15 times 1 would be 15. However, we have a negative here. We know that a negative times a positive is going to equal a negative. In this example, 15 is positive, 1 is negative. So as a result, our answer is -15. What about if we had 1/3 times a -1? Well, to multiply this, let's put 1/3 times -1 over 1. Let's multiply our numerators. 1 times -1 equals -1. 3 times 1 equals 3. Our solution is -1/3. You can see that whatever value we started out with, when we multiplied it by a -1, it became the opposite. 1/3 was where we started, and our value became -1/3. It became its opposite. Let's see if we can test this to be true with another example. Here I have a -3/4 times a -1. Now, if this is true, our answer is going to become the opposite of a -3/4, which would be a +3/4. Let's check it out. -3/4 times -1 over 1. -3 times a -1. Negative times a negative equals a positive. Gives me 3. 4 times 1 is 4. Again, -3/4 became its opposite of 3/4. Let's try another example with a decimal, because remember, decimals can also be rational numbers. Let's say we have 34/100 times a -1. 34/100 is positive, times a negative is going to give me a negative. 34/100 times 1 is a -34/100. Again, you can see that 34/100 became its opposite, -34/100. So, based on these examples, what conclusions can we draw? We can say that when we use the multiplication property of -1, that our starting value becomes its opposite. Starting value becomes its opposite.